Hey guys, last video kinda messed up, but I will be doing Devastator. So, I think I'm gonna start with, Overload because he's the easiest. So you flip this piece out, and then leave it like this, and then fold his legs down. I mean his arms, sorry. So it's like this for, Scavenger. Sorry. Then you flip his legs out like this, and we have Overload. Next one I'm gonna do is Hook. So take his little cage piece and fold that all the way up. Then we take his face and do this. So we have Hook is really easy, by the way. I think I'm gonna do arms first. So Scavenger, you take his legs and Scrapper, sorry. You want to take his legs like this, pull them out, and then refold them, fold them around, and I like to kind of bring them out like this. So, yeah. It really depends on what you like for them. I mean, if you want it to be like the bigger version, like the bigger figures of them that don't actually have a robot mode, you can just do that. So, yeah. I'm gonna do legs now. So first for Bone Crusher, because I can't remember his Revenge of the Fallen name. So we fold this out. Hold on. Get your arm out of the way. Dang it. You can pop them off pretty easily if something happens. So like this. Then you take his leg and do this. Like, so he's like this. He doesn't, it's hard to get him to work right sometimes because it's hard to keep him balanced. But if you want, like, in the actual movie, if you want Devastator to be leaning over, you, Overloader's, like, legs can be moved forward like this. But he can actually stand up pretty well without having to be leaned over, so I just leave it back up. So, yeah. Come on, I had you done all earlier, but then, I'll have to, get, Bone Crusher. Hold on. Then you take his little plow piece and just leave it like that, and fold it down so we have Scavenger. Oh, what is wrong with me today? I'm just kind of sick. But we have Bone Crusher. So we take, for a long haul, you unplug his bottom feet. Then you take the grill in front of his dump truck, and then just fold it down so it's like this. I'm just gonna fold it out a little, just cause, yeah. But my brother gave me this knife. I just want to show it real quick. It's like this. You just fold it out. I just want to show that because it's a really nice one. But other than that, back to long haul, you just do this. He's done now. So one thing I recommend doing is making sure that they're the same height, because sometimes I mess that up. So I'm just gonna plug them. I'm just gonna put them on. No. Like that. So there. Oh, and if you're into Baldi's Basics, go watch JT Music just made a new Baldi's Basics rap. It's really catchy. I was listening to it a lot today. But we just flip his wheels out. Basically, you want to take him and transform him into his robot mode, but do not fold the wheels in because you want him out. And he'll peg on right here. He'll slide on. Take the tracks and kind of angle them down and do this. So, like this, and then slide them in. And the reason, and he's basically for the arms. He's how you connect the arms on. So you slide that in. Sometimes it's kind of annoying, but in these peg and there's like little hooks that keep the wheels down like that. Then you just want to fold that up. So yeah, my dog's over on our one of our couches. Like he's a pretty good dog. His name's Ryder. But for a hook, we just take him and plug him in like that. Mixmaster, I'm gonna transform after I put all the limbs and stuff on. But for Scrapper, do the same thing, but on the other arm. And then we have the body for Devastator. All we need to do is get the head out. So, Mixmaster, all you want to do is take his little legs and unfold them, and then you just take Devastator's head down, and that's all you do. Then there's two little holes right here and two little pegs. Then you'll fold them in like that, and then take Mixmaster's feet and just put them over the wheels. And we have Devastator. He's actually pretty good. I just really like him. I mean, Devastator. Devastator is probably one of my favorite combiners. But yeah. The back of him, just like, see how I put the legs on like that and this. Not very much on the back, but, I mean, he's not very, you can kind of move his arms and stuff, but it's not very, but, you can kind of, like, hold on, let me show you. If you want it to, like, look like he, walks in his, in the actual movie, you can take his arms and do this. But he can actually stand up really well without having to do that. So, yeah. You can kind of do this, but it just kind of moves these. So.